Doing good, man. Big hitless shit, man. Angels versus Demons, man.
So this is your marquee card. It's the second annual one.
Yeah.
How you feeling about it?
I feel good, man. I mean, you know, despite you know the bumps and hurdles we go through throwing events and stuff like that. Know what I mean? At the end of the day, man, I feel good, man. I feel good.
So what about like in the fourth year of Hitlist, this is the second annual. What made you come up with the concept of Angels and Demons and centered a movement around it? This is where your star players be star players. What made you come up with the concept? And why is it only the second annual one? Why don't we get an Angels and Demons in the first year?
Because see, last year we came up with the idea to throw Angels versus Demons. Angels versus Demons was actually it was actually inspired by Kings and Queens. You know what I'm saying? So that's why most of the card was supposed to be male versus female. You know what I'm saying? But seeing how it was difficult to get, you know, a bunch of females booked against males. I mean, from my end, it was difficult. So we just decided to do, you know, a little salt and pepper, mix it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
And you rapped on 2 cards in Hitlist's history.
Yeah.
Talk about the importance of that. Why did that happen? And why do you feel like you should worry about you rapping so much on cards, but worry about the work card?
I mean, because, you know, I started battle rapping first before I started, you know what I mean, running the league. And when I seen how a lot of artists would tell me the things they had to do, you know what I'm saying, to get on cars, or how they had to, you know what I'm saying. They was something they had to kiss people's ass. They had to get familiar with people that they wasn't really fond of and all that, just to get a look or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, it shouldn't be that difficult. It should be as simple as, yo, I got talent, I want to put some pain in, what's up? And so I started the league, and I pushed my own career to the side to make sure that I ensured that everybody else is going to have a safe career and building their brands. You know what I'm saying?
So, do you feel like you build enough rapport in your time as a battle rapper to sustain it? Because, you know, we see a lot of leagues come and go, and battle rap is so much based on relationships. You ain't got the relationships, you ain't got the longevity.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when I first came into the coach, I feel like it was a lot of that going on. It was all based on relationships and stuff like that. Now I feel like the industry have grown. So now it's more than just having certain relationships with certain people. It's all about the respect levels too. It's all about your legacy and what you put into that legacy. You know what I'm saying? So if every time you throw a card, you do good business with the artist, you know what I mean? Everybody's happy at the end of the day. You do your thing. You shouldn't have a problem with creating a product that's going to stand the test of time and longevity. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like I did creating Hitlist. I built a brand that's innovative. You know what I'm saying? We still trying new things. You know what I'm saying? We trying other things we see other people doing, they were successful at, and we having fun doing it. You know what I'm saying?
So I gotta talk about it. There's a lot of heavy hitters on this card. What is your personal favorite battle that when you booked it, you said, I feel successful.
I got 2 of those. 2 main events. It's Smoothie versus First Lady Flames. I'm talking about that was a personal favorite of mine. You know what I'm saying?
Get into it. Why?
When Flames came here, she rapped last year on Angels versus Demons. You know what I'm saying? She did very good versus scripture, whatever the case may be. And that started the whole relationship between us as far as a working business relationship, you know what I'm saying? And she was telling me, she was like, yo, listen, I'll stand in front of whoever you want me to stand in front of. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to build them and you want them to get a good look, you feel like they have a pen and they can dance with me, then set it up. So with this particular matchup, it wasn't an artist I'm trying to build. It's Smooth. You know what I'm saying? He's already a household name. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, let me toss you this one. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to just be somebody that's trying to build. Let me see what you can do with somebody who's been battle tested, who's going to war with notable artists or whatever the case may be. I seen her versus Vixen. I said, she get real devilish. And then I said, wait a minute, devilish. Wait a minute, I think I got one. So when I locked that one in, that was a personal favorite of mine. Fury and Rex, to me, is going to be a classic. Because we all know Rex has a history of being in the culture ever since he was a kid. He been putting pains and stains in since he was 16. So now that Fury's 16, we started him a little earlier, but he said, I haven't been battle tested. You put me in front of kids. Put me in front of somebody who you don't feel I can stand in front of them. Let me show you how I can stand in front of them with the confidence, with the tenacity, with the performance, with the bars. I can stand up to elites. You know what I'm saying? Even if I can't match everything they do, I can stand in front of them and make it debatable. And I said, if you do that, you automatically win. There's no lose in that situation. So that's no personal favorite.
So before we get out of here, let the people know a little bit about what HITLIST'S got coming up and how you feeling about the event so far.
Oh man, I'm feeling pretty good about the event so far. You know what I'm saying? I wish we would have started a little earlier like I wanted to, but you know, things happen. But we roll with the punches. You know what I mean? A year ago, I'd have been stressed out. Oh my God, we haven't started yet. Now it's more like everything's happening. People are here, everybody's having a good time. You know what I'm saying? The food's gonna be great. We got the vendors in the building. You know what I'm saying? The cameras is getting set up. Everybody gonna have a good time today. What we have coming up next, we got another class fight we about to do November 26th. We doing one in Cali. We doing one here in NYC. And then moving on beyond that, we got Black Excellence happening in California, where we're gonna end off. I can't speak on it too much, but we're gonna end this year off with a big thing. A big thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, before you go, Swag, because you mentioned Cali. HITLIST'S is bi-coastal.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
It's happening with my bro, John Black and Red Bangs. You know what I'm saying? That's Big Slap and Red Bangs Lil Bay. They're my partners from Cali. I linked up with them on the very first HITLIST'S card. They came out here on their own dime. I didn't even have enough money to book them, but they believed in my idea. And they came out here, and Bangs didn't even get the battle, but she seen what I was structuring. And we sat down and we started talking more. We've been through trials and tribulations together. So it just made sense. What I was trying to do was, I was trying to, you know, when you watch the Western groups and stuff like that, there's a lot of artists on the West that say they scared to come out here to battle on the West. They don't want us to come battle on the East. So I said, why don't we create something that bridges the gap? So that's when we decided to create HITLIST'S West. So now we pushing HITLIST'S East and pushing HITLIST'S West simultaneously. And pretty soon next year, y'all gonna see a clash of HITLIST'S East and HITLIST'S West. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be crazy.
Signing off, y'all.
Appreciate it, man. SWAGGADON, man. HITLIST'S, man.
Y'all already know the fucking vibe. HITLIST'S, Angels versus Demons, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. All SWAGGADON. I mean, world.